I think people misunderstand what losing yourself actually means, because it rarely happens all at once. Nobody wakes up one morning completely unrecognizable. It's smaller than that, quieter, more like catching yourself laughing at something you used to hate, or realizing the things that once disturbed you barely interrupt your appetite anymore. I think that's how people disappear, not through catastrophe, through negotiation. Tiny compromises with themselves repeated so many times, they eventually stop sounding temporary. And the strange part is, human beings can emotionally adapt to almost anything if it visits them long enough. Even emptiness. Especially emptiness. Because after a while, the mind stops asking, "Is this healthy?" and starts asking, "Is this familiar?" Which might be the saddest trade human beings make without noticing. I've seen people stay inside versions of themselves that were actively destroying them simply because healing felt less recognizable than suffering did. Because pain, at least, had a routine. It knew when to wake up. It knew where to sit in the room. It knew which thoughts to replay before bed. There's something deeply unsettling about realizing your worst habits know more about your daily schedule than most people do. And maybe that's why change feels so unnatural at first. Not because transformation is wrong, but because repetition has a way of disguising itself as identity. I think people confuse consistency with truth all the time. If a voice lives inside your head long enough, you eventually stop questioning who it belongs to, even if it's the same voice that's been quietly leading you toward every cliff edge you've ever stood near. That's the terrifying thing about self-destruction. By the time you recognize it, it already knows your favorite songs, your sleep schedule, the names of people you miss. It knows how to sound like comfort. And I think part of growing older is realizing some versions of yourself never actually wanted peace. They just wanted predictability. Even if that predictability came in the form of suffering, even if it meant recreating the same emotional endings in different rooms with different people over and over again, pretending coincidence was somehow involved. I think that's why certain people feel haunted long before anything paranormal ever happens to them. Because eventually your patterns begin arriving before you do. And the worst part is, somewhere along the way, you stop trying to close the door behind them